My name is Mike Relm. I mix, scratch, I make videos, and right now I'm DJing with the Far Side. I play a lot of hip hop. I play some, electronic stuff. No EDM. I'm not a big fan. I'm just not a big fan of it. I just don't. It's not for me, I guess. Mixer of choice for me right now is the Rane 62. It's like the ultimate mixer. It has everything you need and nothing more. You know what I'm saying? It's very simple. It's very it's because when I'm on stage, I'm scratching and juggling and stuff, so I need it to be sort of clean, like a clean layout with just the two faders, crossfader, cues, and just, it's just the perfect mixer. My setup is still, two turntables, a mixer, sometimes a MIDI controller, and that's pretty much it. It's really mean. I love playing in Japan and Australia for some reason. Just with those audiences. Maybe I just like the places too. Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, New York's cool too. Chicago, LA, San Francisco. I mean, I like playing. So yeah, parts of Canada are cool. Europe. I'm just shouting everybody out this way. I like playing. My DJ influences, definitely, Mixmaster Mike, your DJ Shadows, and those are the main, Swamp, Beat Junkies, D-Styles, I could go. I mean, I've been DJing for so long that it's gotten to the point where I'm just finding, I'll see someone do something and I'm like, that's cool, and see something else do something and that's cool. And I'm just kind of, appreciating what everyone does really well, because everyone does something good. I just appreciate the art so much. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't want to say everyone's good, but there's something there. Like if you're trying, you'll find something. Oddly enough, when I first started DJing, one of my favorite records was Passing Me By. And every time you drop that, it's automatic. And now, I'm on tour with the Far Side, and I drop it, and it's automatic. It just, boom, I drop it and walk away. I'm good. The first record I ever bought as a DJ was Souls of Mischief, 93 Till Infinity. And that was the year I started DJing, so it's kind of that's the marker for me. But it was 93 Till Infinity and maybe some Tribe records or something, but I remember distinctly that was the first one. I don't have a mixtape now that I'm working on. I'm working on film, and that's a whole other, I'm kind of approaching it like a mixtape though, you know what I mean? There's certain similarities, especially when you're editing. Making mixtapes and making tracks and Ableton Live or Pro Tools over the years, it's really helped me just sort of be comfortable in editing video. Does that make sense? It's very similar, the timelines, and you're cutting and pasting and slicing, and a lot of audio goes into it. You're dealing with layers of tracks and effects and stuff like that. So it's pretty fun. Yeah. Definitely just kind of stick with what you like, because that's going to be what Again, going back to EDM, for me, that's the hot trend right now, and people are expecting that, and I'm like, I don't really know it. So I can't authentically, create something to give you, you know what I mean? And I think a lot of times people will follow the trend, and it's a little dangerous because you're gonna end up making things that you're not really into, and it's gonna show. And you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna freaking like it. You're gonna hate what you do, and that's what's the point then. You know what I mean? Because we're DJing. DJing is a completely voluntary thing. No one's forcing you to DJ, so you might as well do something you like. DJing for the far side is one of, I mean, again, going back to like when I first started out, or even throughout my career, I never thought that it would be, I'd be standing on stage, you know, dropping these like legendary songs with them. So, I mean, it's the coolest thing ever, basically. I mean, if you told, you know, I was probably 18, right? If you told the 18-year-old me, like, all right, you see that record right there that you're playing that you love so much, you're gonna be playing it with them one day. I'd be like, no, dude, no, you're high. And here I am. It's awesome. So with the video DJing, it's like, I mean, to me it's just what I normally do, because I was always scratching and mixing, and so, you know, there's a video plugin in Serato, and that's how it works. But I mean, you know, making the tracks beforehand, it's a whole different thing, because, you know, now in addition to, you know, prepping like your audio, you have to prep the video. And so if I want to make something, like if I want to do like a scratch, you know, routine or something, I have to make a visual to that to make sure it kind of makes sense. And I can't just throw, you know, some shit on, you know, that just doesn't apply to the sound, because the audience is gonna be like, what? I don't get it. This doesn't make sense. Like, it's just like kind of a third thing to mix on top of the two audio elements that you're mixing. It adds an element that I couldn't achieve with just my turntables and mixer. It fills this, you know, because when I was doing, you know, shows by myself, I needed to fill the stage, you know, somehow. And video made sense, because I can communicate with people, you know, put words up and things like that, and you know, and it kind of helps. It helps the audience sort of relate to the scratching, I think, and it's just cool. I get to put cool stuff on screen. What's up? I'm Mike Relm. Right now I'm on tour with The Far Side, and you're watching LabLifePro.